featuring the start of this one from South Florida. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks, as their order will read like this. A.J. Pollock will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Off the afternoon for Arizona, center fielder.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And it's been a back-and-forth series so far, but they have been able to take 2 of the first 3. So it's going to be up to that man on the mound to see if they can get out of here winning 3 or 4.
Ender Inciarte will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty when you need to.
Ready with another 0-2. 0-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And that misses ball 1.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. First offering on the way. Runner goes. On attempt misses. The throw down. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. Might have an idea something's up here. He's set, now the pitch. On the move again from first. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw will be too late to get the speedy Ichiro, and he's got himself a bunt single.
Well, I've got to imagine he's going on his own down there at first, because rarely would you see a team trying to put down a bunt and run. They're going to wind up with runners at first and second after this, so it worked out okay in the end.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently 2nd in the National League in RBIs. Here's the first offering, and a double steal try here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Pause, now the pitch. Both runners on the move again. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner is in from second.
doesn't look like there's going to be much of a letdown from yesterday's ball game. They knocked the ball all over the yard in that one, and they're off and running again with an early RBI single.
Justin Bohr will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Now the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. EK, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
They're already down a run in this one, so they're behind the 8 ball again to start this one.
Martin Prado will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ballgame.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner will score from second. JT Realmuto will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And that's the pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Arizona,
David Peralta will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, one of the big subplots for this season, how are some of these young pitchers that are coming off of Tommy John surgery in the last 18 months or so going to bounce back? It's definitely a long road back, but the surgery nowadays is so successful for a lot of guys that I think he's going to do just fine, and he's off to a good start right here.
Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit. Aaron Hill will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Sliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. Chris Owings will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And he got him. One left for Arizona. Still down 3-0. Adeiny Echeverria will start things off in the bottom of the second.
the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch coming. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here it comes. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. Now the first pitch. Now this is out in front, may be tough to get to, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Jose Fernandez will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Yeah, tough break there defensively with 3 away. Gets the ground ball he needed to get out of the inning, but this ball just wound up in the perfect place and winds up as an infield single and an RBI. Here
we go. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Peralta is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Justin Bour will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. He's ready. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jared Saltalamacchia is ready to go here as we begin the third.
The catcher, number 8.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Patrick Corbin will be the batter. First pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1. Missed low and in. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is for Prado down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ender Inciarte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ball 1. From the stretch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Oh, and excuse me, swing there as this is looped toward the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Martin Prado makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging a high chopper. And the catch is made, 1 away. JT Realmuto will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Inciarte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Adeiny Echeverria will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Pollard is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. David Peralta will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Peralta.
Here's the first offering. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Jake Lamb will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. Fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him, that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Jose Fernandez will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Boy, I think 2-0, and you're the pitcher, you got to be taken.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. D. Gordon will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom, and if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you got to have at this level.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count offering on its way. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Chase Anderson is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. First offering on the way. Chris Owings is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Underneath it is Ichiro. 1 away. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Julian Delgado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
A.J. Pollard will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
Yep.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Stanton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Daniel Hudson is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Here comes a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The pitch. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Martin Prado waits on deck. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. JT Realmuto will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. On the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is popped a mile. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Owings is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ender Inciarte will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. David Peralta will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Inciarte is there, 1 away. Jose Fernandez will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here it comes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and no problems here for Hudson. That's the 2nd out. D. Gordon will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for Arizona.
Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Aaron Hill is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Chris Owings will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Runners on first with one down. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Here comes Hill around third. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And that's in there for strike one. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double on the year. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Andrew Chafin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ichiro Suzuki will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a rather easy first out. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in. Grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Justin Bour will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Martin Prado will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now this ball's hit back up the middle, and he's got himself another base hit, his third of the afternoon. JT Realmuto will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now, and Sutton.
This sort of out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you got
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Ender Inciarte will stand in for the 4th time now. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Fernandez readying the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. A big pitch here, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. David Peralta will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch coming. Jake Lamb is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitch.
Hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Aaron Hill is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ichiro makes the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Chris Owings will dig in. He was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple this last time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now. Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. David Hernandez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
This change defensively for the batter. Now playing first base.
Jose Fernandez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, It's doing its job, but if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the first offering. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready now on 1-1. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia started off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Number 23 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 23.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. A.J. Pollock will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. Gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they've come back to tie things in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
He's about at the point now where I would figure...
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ozuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late inning. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run.